What's going on, tube? It's your man's Black King 91 back at you one more again, back in your face. We in the place. We finna make it shake. Goddamn, we finna race. I don't know. I just wanted to say something cool. That kind of would have had y'all going. But I just kind of had a quick thought. Meditation shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all be trying to learn how to figure out how to meditate. You know what I'm saying? The art of meditation, if I could put it in one phrase, I would say is learning how to control the mind through watching the mind in its natural state. You know what I'm saying? Like you sit up and watch the mind do what it naturally would do. You know what I'm saying? And when it does something that you feel uncomfortable, or it does something that anything that you feel some kind of way about, you learn how to check that inner thought, or that inner self, that innerness, or be with it. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to purely let it go. You know? But that was just a quick little thought. But let me see if it's any other content I can bang y'all with real quick. Going. But yeah, people, this was about, what did I say? My bad, I just started reading my notes and I forgot what I was talking about. But this was about when you learn to meditate, basically, the object is learning to control the mind through watching the mind. See, like, this is gonna sound like a contradiction, but learning how to control the mind through letting the mind roam free. Control through freedom, you know. I think a lot of parents could learn from that. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like a lot of people in authority could learn from that. Control through freedom. At least that's what it is when we talking about being over yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to want to bust your own ass, you know what I'm saying? You're going to want to be your own friend, you know what I'm saying? This is going, you know what I'm saying? You're going to want to show love to yourself, you know, so that's what I'm saying. I just heard a girl talking about this on YouTube. I think Kiana Lachey, I cannot remember her name right now. Beautiful, beautiful girl. That's into all of this knowledge. Very, very, very beautiful. But she's into all this knowledge. But I got my little smoothie here. It's almost done. I had some lychees. Some watermelon, some tangerines, some grapefruit, some bananas. Blended all that up. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That's the master blend for the day. But yeah, I think that's wait, let me see. I'm gonna go through my content. I guess since we on the topic of eating clean, let's speak on why a vegan lifestyle is promoted along this journey. A lot of foods that we eat along our journey are bad in the long run for our vessels. We know this. A lot of foods that we are eating on a daily basis don't feed the electric centers in the body, but only serve to feed and fill the 3D vessel. You know, we're really only putting shit in there. You know what I'm saying? We're really not giving the body optimal nutrition on a mass on a mass basis. We're really not. Eating in modern day civilization is statistically shown to increase risk of heart disease, all kind of disorders. You know what I'm saying? You see cancer going up, fucking depression, all kind of mental disorders going up. Probably because of the food. I believe the food is a notch along the vicious cycle the elites have set ahead the common man to keep them searching for health and wellness, but never attaining it. The pharmaceutical industry will be your next stop after years of dealing with the food industry. But instead of going to a plant-based diet, well-educated and well-funded companies are paid to create medicines by isolating certain chemical compounds to create your medicines. Isolating these chemicals, I think this is a really critical part with like what they're doing. Isolating these chemicals from where they exist in nature takes away from the synergistic values. They make a lot of these medicines by isolating the chemical compound to give you isolating certain chemicals within that plant, within that whatever that plant is, whatever that flower is that they're using to make Tylenol. Like they isolate it. So you could have taken in a plant, and the plant had a million other synergistic values, other medicinal values that it would have given to you, but that's not the game that they playing. And see, like, this is shit that they know. Like, this is like 101, like when it comes to like being a human. Like, this is 101. They teach us fruits and vegetables are good. You know what I'm saying? So then they go to create. See, like, some of these medicines are going to be good, but the way that they administer them, after what some of these people be going through, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's always the best option for people. And they be telling them that they don't have a lot of options, but they do. People be having cancer and they be telling people that they don't have options and that they have this long to live, you know what I'm saying? Like how scary is that, like, to tell a person, like, real talk, like, and you're not even giving your full effort. You just got your knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like, from that book that you read that book 150 million times, you know it back to front. And in there, it ain't no source of no fucking cure. I don't want to be like that, though. You know what I'm saying? But something else to think about is these fucking fires out in the fucking rainforest. Like that's kind of mind baffling to me. Like, we've had fires in the Amazon forest burning for like up to 2 weeks before people respond to it and go out and start put these fires out, and they still haven't. They said that they're going out to fight these fires, but they have not. These fires are still burning. Our Amazon rainforests are still burning. You know what I'm saying? Like, while we know that, like, this is the place where, see, okay, like, to me, this is somewhat of a ruse. You know what I'm saying? 2019, a lot of us that have been into this knowledge know that from 1619 to now 2019, that's 400 years. That's their 400 years of slavery. That's when the colonizers came from. Columbus came from where he came from and landed in America. That was in 1619. Somebody litigated them apparently 400 years, a 400-year curse on the fucking Hamites, the black people. I'm not gonna claim no Hebrew Israelite, you know what I'm saying, but I do think that the Bible is speaking on this, because some of the slave traders, it's shown that some of the slave traders will use verses from the Bible to justify the fact that they had black slaves. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this is something that's like, like, this was like put into place, but if you go look at RFG shit, you know what I'm saying, he'll tell you that King James is the one that litigated. King James apparently stepped down from the throne in 1625. You know what I'm saying? So apparently just a few years before he stepped off of the throne, he gave this litigation for Europeans and other people to enslave different African tribes. You know what I'm saying? Who knows how this went? You know what I'm saying? Gave him 400 years. You know what I'm saying? I spoke on this in like a video that's uploaded now, but like, why you think the Mayan calendar ended in 2012? Because the time was coming back up for spiritual liberation again. That's what I think. Like, all that stopped, because like spiritual liberation is coming again, and new people are going to be coming again that are going to be able to do the same things that the Mayans did back then. Apparently, those people ascended. Apparently, you can't find any of the remains, like, of the Mayans. Like, you can't find their remains. Like, they to the next dimension. Some shit I almost did. Like, this is why this hits home for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of this is for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But this is for me at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's something crazy going on in the world, and it's something special all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's something that could be looked at like it's scary, you know what I'm saying? But something very special going on planet Earth at this point in time. 2019, August, what? Fucking August the 26th, 2019. That's what today's date is. But it's been 2 years that I've been ascended. I ascended 2 years ago. Like, ascended. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got into this information 2012, so I probably would call that my awakening. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I started to have these epiphanies within my mind. But a fully, like, a realized ascended being, 2017 is when I ascended, August. But if we gonna ascend, then we need to use our forces to fucking fight back against these low ass forces here. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Cause like this is what it's about. Like, it might not be pronounced like to the people like this shit is going on, but the lower vibrations like that are here are probably causing these people to do some evil shit. Just naturally, because that's what the lower vibrations can do. Like, it's a balance between two forces here. You know what I'm saying? It's a balance between two forces. Just like people are naturally good, people are naturally bad. You know what I'm saying? Just like naturally good shit happens, naturally it'll be a beautiful day, it'll be a crappy day. You know what I'm saying? I feel like these entities that are seen and that are unseen, there are some that are good and there are some that are bad. And they're gonna be acting on us. That's why it's good to rise up and just fucking take responsibility for your fucking magnetism. Yourself. But that's all I got to say, people. That was just one more. Like, share, subscribe, get in your pyramids. You know what I'm saying? Like, get in your pyramid of protection, your pyramid of peace and prosperity. You know what I'm saying? Stay in love and peace. But I'll be back at y'all. Salute.